Hey there, race fans. We are standing in front of time station 34 here at Revolution Cycles. Now, each of our time stations are run by volunteers if they're manned. Some are manned, some are unmanned. This particular time station has been run by Revolution Cycles for the past couple of years. A really generous man named Joe Ferguson. Let's go in, check it out, and see who's been by here lately. Come on. There are bikes everywhere and anything you might possibly need if you are racing across America. So this is a really fantastic stop for riders who maybe have had problems along the way, need extra supplies. And oh, there's Joe Ferguson. Come on, guys. Hey, Joe, good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, have you gotten any sleep lately?
No. I think 3 hours last night. And the thing that's bad is I'm not even riding.
I know.
We're getting ready for these guys, and we didn't have enough time to get things set up and get things going, and then I ended up only getting a few hours of sleep.
Yeah, these crazy cyclists, if they don't sleep, we don't sleep.
What's on their mind, huh? Just
I don't know.
Ride. What's up with that?
I know. Well, you know, they are really incredible, and you are really incredible for supporting them in this huge feat.
I'm just doing a little part, just to help out in the big picture of things. So it's something I really love to do. You know, we've got quite a few volunteers. I've got the station staff 24 hours a day. I've got my guys working, helping the racers if they come in, if they need a little bit of help with something. And it's a great experience for us too, because when else do you get to talk to people from France and Germany and all across the world, all cyclists racing across the country.
Some of the best cyclists in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
And ultra endurance anyway.
It's really neat to talk to them. You know, the soloists aren't going to stop at many of the stations, so chances are we're not going to see any of those guys. But as the teams start coming through and their crews come in, you know, we get to interact with the crews and we get to interact with some of the other racers that aren't on the road at the time. And it's really neat to hear their stories and interact with them. And they're super athletes, you know, and they've got super equipment. Most of them have super equipment, and it's nice to play with that kind of stuff, you know? It's cool.
Totally cool. Now, you just recently saw Barbara's crew. They just stopped by, I heard.
Yeah, they were in, I guess I'm going to say 2 hours ago, and she had a flat out on the road, needed a new tire, and had some other issues that we talked about a little bit. They picked up some water bottles, had the language barrier going. I don't know much French. Although I have a mechanic who's French-Canadian, didn't come to work until after they were gone already, so we didn't have the benefit of an interpreter at the time. But it was really neat. It was her mother-in-law and several others on the crew, and they were just ecstatic about her. She's their champion. And apparently she's doing quite a good job out there.
Yeah, she's about 11 hours ahead of the nearest woman. So she's actually keeping up with the men, which hasn't happened in a long time.
That's fantastic. You know, she's on a recumbent, which helps a little bit, but still to be that powerful and to be that far ahead of everybody else is huge. That's fantastic.
Well, now she's on a recumbent, but she's gone through the Rockies, and she has the Appalachians ahead of her. You being the bike expert, what do you think is going to happen in the Appalachians on her recumbent?
I guess we'll see. You know, she's going to have to put out a little bit more effort to get cruising through there. But then, you know, as we like to sit here, 2,000 miles into a 3,000-mile race, it's all downhill from here. You know, but we'll see how it goes in the mountains.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your support of the Race Across America. We love coming here and love having you support us in this way. So thanks so much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, and I know you want to stop by, so come on over to Washington, Missouri. Next time you have a chance, Revolution Cycles, they're amazing.